Hey guys, so for my first serious video, I would like to talk about adoption. It is something that is near and dear to my heart because I was adopted. I think I was 11 or 12. I think I was 12. I don't even remember anymore. But it's a very disgusting process now because right before I was adopted, the state told my foster parents that they were going to take pictures of me and like get my likes and my dislikes and like put all those things into a booklet. And then there'd be like some kind of seminar or something where eligible foster parents or potential adopters would like go and browse all these tables that had all these little books on them and I guess essentially pick out a child that they would want. And my foster dad, who they did end up adopting me, was like, no, you're not doing that. You're not going to treat her like a dog. You go into like a Facebook page and you can see like a picture of a dog or a cat, and they say like, Trooper likes to sleep, or like Sassy over here likes to eat a lot and likes to go on long walks. And you kind of get a little bit of their personality in a picture, and then you can look at your husband or your kids and say, all right, let's go, that's the one we want. And I don't know, I kind of wish adoption was like it used to be, or like in Stuart Little, where the parents go into the room where all the kids are playing and they can interact with them, which they ended up taking home a mouse. I don't know. But anyway, um, it really bothers me whenever there is a couple and they've tried like in vitro and maybe surrogacy is not an option. And they've can't conceive, so adoption's the option, and maybe it's their last option. Well, they really want, and this isn't all, but most of the ones that I've encountered personally, they really want a child. They would do anything to have a child. So adoption's the last option, and they're gonna get this child, so they really want one, but they only want the one that fits this criteria. There's like 50 points that one child has to have. It has to have like blonde hair, blue eyes, black hair, brown eyes. They have very specific standards for their children. And I'm sitting here like, maybe you do want a child, pretty bad, but I mean, you're kind of not proving that with, there are thousands, maybe millions of children that need homes, and you're just like, well, we want one that looks exactly like this and acts exactly like this and has these interests. And that's just always bothered me. I don't know why. Like, I guess I can kind of see it in some ways, but it's like if you want a child bad enough, like, why would you not let up a little and say, well, this one's cute and it obviously needs love, so let's take this one. But I hated the foster system. I think it's terrible. Social workers get a lot of praise, but I don't think that a lot of the ones that I've encountered do much. Some of them do. My best friend's a social worker and she's good at her job. But the ones that I encountered when I was little, when I was in the system, they didn't care about anything. Like, if the children were alive, that's all that mattered to them. So, this is one of my more serious videos and something, like I said earlier, I feel strongly about. And, I hope the system, tries to change in the future. But if it doesn't, I'll just feel bad for children for the rest of my life. And I blame the system that it's the reason that I don't want to have my own children. Like, I might decide I do want children one day, but I'll adopt if that happens. I will not have my own because there's so many that need a good home and that just get looked over. So, well, that was my serious video. A funny one is coming next. I went to a cheese factory, and so I took a lot of notes there, and like 3 people are looking forward to it. I don't want to say a lot of people because this isn't a big thing yet. So, but I'll get to work on that one, and I hope to see you guys commenting later.